I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories affecting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for this Friday, May the 9th, 2025. Rutherford County authorities are intensifying efforts to locate suspects involved in a string of vehicle burglaries that rattled the Blackman community earlier this week. Residents in the area, including those on Burnt Knob Road, Sugar Tree Drive, Ruby Oaks Lane, and Shelley Plum Drive, reported stolen purses and credit cards. Notably, a home security video captured a young man wielding an AR-style handgun during the break-ins on May the 6th. Deputies believe that multiple young men were involved. Although some vehicles were secured, others were left unchecked, making them easy targets. Community concern has surged, with locals voicing unease over armed suspects infiltrating their neighborhood. Investigators tracked the stolen credit card to a Donaldson Waffle House the following day, suggesting the perpetrators might have connections to Nashville. The Rutherford County Sheriff's Office urges anyone with information to please come forward. Meanwhile, Middle Tennessee State University is grappling with its own controversy. A joint investigation by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and the Tennessee Comptroller of the Treasury has led to the indictment of MTSU professor Don Hong on charges including theft, forgery, and official misconduct allegations. Allegations state that Hong misappropriated state funds between 2020 and 2024, exploiting his university position for personal gain. MTSU officials stressed their full cooperation with investigators and reaffirmed their commitment to student welfare. Hong was booked into the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center with a bond set at $500,000. Tennessee's infrastructure is set for a major boost with the state's first ever recurring general fund allocation for transportation. Announced by Governor Bill Lee on May the 6th, the Tennessee Department of Transportation, or TDOT, will receive $80 million annually alongside $1 billion in one-time funding to accelerate its ambitious 10-year plan. The funds, reallocated from the tire sales tax, will support crucial products such as pavement resurfacing, bridge repairs, and enhanced road safety measures. Highlighting the fiscal responsibility of the initiative, Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally and House Speaker Cameron Sexton praised the investment as transformative for Tennessee's economy and roadways. Notably, TDOT's 2025 plan includes 96 projects, featuring the state's first new interstate trade route in 45 years. Meanwhile, law enforcement in Middle Tennessee has made a significant breakthrough in a long-running investigation. The Metro Nashville Police Department announced the arrest of 25-year-old Torian Bean Jr. in connection with the February 2023 hit-and-run that killed 26-year-old Kimberly Benzu of Clarksville. The crash occurred on Dickerson Pike when Bean, allegedly driving a stolen Dodge Charger, struck Benzu's Mazda at a high speed and fled the scene. Investigators relied on DNA evidence left at the abandoned Charger to identify Bean, who was apprehended in Chapel Hill. Now facing multiple serious charges, including criminal homicide and vehicle theft, Bean remains in custody with a bond set at $150,000. A major infrastructure project in Murfreesboro is moving forward despite environmental challenges that have delayed progress. The Cherry Lane expansion, designed to alleviate traffic congestion on the city's north side, is preparing to enter Phase 2. Chris Griffith, who oversees the project, reported that wetlands and streams along the route required realignment to conserve sensitive areas, causing unexpected delays. The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation has approved the new alignment, and officials now await final clearance from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Once completed, the expanded roadway is expected to significantly improve local traffic flow and foster new residential and commercial development, particularly near the new interchange. Griffith noted that the project will support tourism as well, making accessing easier for visitors to venues like the Murfreesboro Soccer Park. Phase 3 will complete the project, with each phase scheduled for roughly 6 months of construction. In Cheatham County, former Sheriff Deputy Jeffrey Key is facing serious criminal charges following an investigation by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. The probe began in October after allegations surfaced that Key had sexually assaulted a woman while off duty. Investigators also linked Key to a property damage incident on the same night when he allegedly crashed a vehicle into a mailbox. A grand jury has indicted Key on charges of rape, assault, and vandalism. He's being held in the Cheatham County Jail on an $80,000 bond. Authorities emphasize that Key, like all accused individuals, is presumed innocent until proven guilty in court. Murfreesboro police are investigating a fatal accident that occurred Sunday involving a bicyclist on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard near Carver Avenue. According to officials, a blue Nissan Rogue traveling eastbound struck the bicyclist, who attempted to cross the roadway and entered the vehicle's path. Emergency responders arrived swiftly, but despite their efforts, the bicyclist was pronounced dead at the scene. The identity of the victim has not yet been released, pending notification of the family. The driver of the Nissan remained on site and is cooperating fully with the investigation. Murfreesboro Police Department's fatal accident crash team continues to look into the circumstances of the collision, and no charges have been filed at this time. Authorities are urging anyone with additional information to contact Murfreesboro Police. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro City Schools is helping families prepare for the upcoming academic year with its kickoff to kindergarten registration assistance event set for Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Families can get in-person help registering their kindergartners from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. at all Murfreesboro City schools, excluding the Discovery School, and from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. at the Murfreesboro City Schools Central Office on South Church Street. Required documents include a birth certificate, immunization records, proof of residency, and a parent-guardian photo ID, among others. Translators will be available at the central office to assist non-English speaking families. This initiative aims to ensure a smooth start for incoming kindergartners ahead of the 2025-2026 school year. That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, check out WGNSradio.com or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook and X. I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.